Oh no, hold on, I gotta show you guys this one. I saw this on TikTok. Y'all know people getting thrown off planes is always crazy. Okay, let's watch.
Hello.
We're gonna take you off the aircraft.
Yep, you're gonna have to get off the aircraft,
Yeah,
okay?
and you're at there,
Yep.
and I compliment you in that way.
But she's a representative of the aircraft. They don't want you flying on their
mask.
plane today, okay?
Anti-masker.
So you're gonna have to get off
After
the
they made
aircraft.
us wait and wait and wait.
Yep, that's the way it is. But right now, I'm gonna
And
need you.
Y'all think she's drunk, or is this just her? This woman is inebriated. Not that really changes too much. I just need to know the situation at hand. Man, alcohol will really make you the worst version of yourself. Let's see where this goes.
It's fine, and I will respect that.
Okay, so I'm gonna need you to grab your
Is
bag
she
and
gonna
just
I
step
did
off
not
the
do
aircraft.
anything, actually. Disrespect.
We'll talk about it outside.
Disruptive, besides speak my mind.
Okay.
And you know what? I live in America, and that's what f***ing America's about.
calm down.
You know
Listen to
that.
me. Grab your
No,
bag.
you know that. No. You know that.
Give me another unit on the plane, please.
If you are ever gonna
Can we stop with the when somebody tells you that you can't say something with the freedom of speech? This is what America's all about. Like, dude, every time somebody says that, I feel like they think in their head that they've made this like amazing valid point that you just can't get past. But when I hear that, I'm like, okay, we're not even trying anymore. Like, we're not even on the same level right now. Like, what are we gonna, like, debate the history of our country right now? I need you to either put a mask on or get off the plane. I don't care what Thomas Jefferson said. Like, that's not what we're here for.
put your hands on
Grab
me?
your bag.
No, I will grab my bag, but you don't want to sit here and say what I have to say to you.
Listen, no one's gonna put their hands on you unless
all
you
right,
have to.
yeah, you
Grab
won't.
your bag and
yeah,
just step
yeah,
off
you
the
won't.
Okay, but I need you to get up.
No. You
Okay?
need me to get up?
This is all her fighting an extreme power exchange. First, it's her refusing to do what he says, right? And then he's like, well, I'm gonna get your bag for you. He doesn't say that he's gonna get her bag as a way to have power over her, but she sees it as him having some type of power over her because that's the first step to her getting removed. And then he's like, okay, you can get your own bag. And then she's like, okay, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not getting up. Like, it's just resistance to each things that she perceives as it being something that has power over her. There are some people that when you engage in a power struggle with them, they go somewhere way back in time and they will not let you win this power struggle. It's just activated something in them. If you are these people, you need to know. If you're around these people, you need to know.
You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus motherfucking Christ.
You need to calm
No, I'm gonna do what I need to do.
down.
I'm gonna say what I need to do. And if you're gonna do whatever you feel you need to do to me, right?
You
So
ready?
I'm gonna say what I have meant to
Right,
say. No, to everybody.
Stand up, man.
Not everybody is
You're
doing
gonna get
this.
arrested if you do not
I'm
stop.
already gonna get arrested.
You're gonna get arrested if you don't stand up and get off the
I'm
aircraft.
probably already gonna get
Do you want to get?
Honestly, you know what? Dude, I don't know if you guys are gonna hate me for this. I'm kind of mad at her, but I also feel bad for her because she's just so fucking drunk. Like, no, girl. I'm sorry. The look back at the plane, like she was about to do like some great speech and then straight into crying. I'm like, oh no. I know she's a grown ass adult. I need you guys to keep me level. Sometimes my empathy hat just pops up, and you gotta rip it off of me.
Get arrested?
I really
Then stand up
honestly-
and get off the aircraft. That's all you have to do.
It's not about that, man.
Okay.
You can
I'm
do
gonna ask
your
you one more
activity.
time, and then I'm gonna have to put my
But-
hands on you. Okay?
For what reason?
Because you're not
Let me
listening.
ask you that. You're gonna put no.
Fly. We're
And
asking you to
that's
step
fine.
off.
That's fine. Why do you have a right to put your hands on me, though?
Okay, let's go, Roy. Come on.
No,
That's
why
it.
do you have a right to put your hands on me?
Ma'am,
What am
stand
I
up.
doing that makes you feel like you have a right to put your hands on me? Seriously,
Tell them
though,
to
can you
play.
tell me that?
And also, like, this is just like a gotcha moment. God, dude. Yeah. I don't know. What's the lesson here, guys? Like, okay, when you're watching this, like, is there anything that you take from this at all? I think for me, it would start with, I don't know, keeping it to 2 drinks in the airport. Like, I don't know what it is where we think like, oh, we're gonna be bored at the airport. Well, let's just keep drinking. Okay, I'm just projecting. I would not get this drunk on a plane. Like, maybe deep down inside, she really does think this way, and clearly she feels this way about anti-masking, but like, this is just really, really, like, embarrassing.
Tell them to deplane.
Can you just help me to understand as a human that is alive, why do you seriously though?
Yep. Get him
Like,
off.
seriously.
Also, I think the other thing too is if this is the way that you're programmed to respond to like a power struggle or, you know, somebody having authority over you, when you're drunk, that wiring is gonna, in your brain, is just gonna connect harder and faster. Like, this is just the way that she's programmed. So one way that we also kind of undo this is tackling that issue when you're sober, so that when you're drunk, you don't immediately hardwire to, you're not gonna get me, because that's kind of like what I see happening.
Why? Can you just tell me that? Like, I'm actually asking you as a
At this
person.
point, here's what's happening. They're going to deplane the aircraft. I'm going to take you off the
That was
plane,
already happening. Don't.
and you're going to jail. Just so
No,
you
that
know.
was already happening.
It won't happen
Okay.
if you get up and walk out with me right now.
Yeah.
But if you're not
I
going
don't-
to,
So at this point, they're telling her that they're gonna have to deplane the entire airplane because she's refusing to get off. Like, what is that? In a triple seater here, 200, 300 passengers? I think she, for once, feels a little embarrassed in that moment because now her actions are affecting everyone else. It's almost like she has a moment of clarity. I don't know, guys. If you were in this position, 1 in the chat if you would get off the plane. 2 in the chat if you would stand your ground. And hey, if there's any 2s in here, do your thing. We might want to interview you later, but do your thing. I'm just curious. I don't know. I think most people would just get off the plane.
Right now, they're going to deplane.
That's why I
As soon
have
as
a
they
little less
deplane, you're
sympathy
going to
for
jail, okay? If you do not get up. That's how it's going to work.
Do you see how that's a threatening system?
That's the way it is, man.
She's got the mask right there.
She's
She's the it's right.
Do you see how that's
Oh
a
my
threatening
God,
system?
Kelly, it's right there. Ooh, I don't understand. Like, just fold it over your mouth and like wink at the officers and like I mean, you had it. Oh no. And also, oh my God, ungrateful. How often do you get on a plane and there's 2 empty seats next to you? Now did those people get up? I don't know, maybe. But right now, they're not there. And so I'm gonna assume that she's got 2 empty seats next to her. Just enjoy the ride, baby. Just enjoy it. I remember one time I got on a plane and I keep seeing the people come by and nobody sat down in the 2 seats next to me. And I keep waiting, like, y'all been in this situation before. You hold your breath. You're like, oh my God, is nobody gonna sit down? I might be in 26C, but this is first class to me. I'm on the plane and everyone's walking by. Nobody sits down and he gets on the intercom and he's like, all right, folks, we're planning on an excellent flight here. Something like. Bro, I was in the seats. I was taking pictures. I was telling my mom, first class, baby. When are they bringing the snacks? I was so happy. And we're just blowing it here. We're really blowing it.
That's the way it is, man.
Not cool.
Are you
I want to
gonna-
trust you. You want to trust me? That's not healing. We're not healing.
Get off the plane.
come on.
Healing.
Get off the plane.
Healing. Can I trust you to not?
This is, oh my God, this is a rare case. She's got dreads too. And she's talking about healing. I don't know what this is. Oh my God. Like, I thought that this was gonna be like some hardcore, like right-wing chick, but like the dreadlocks, this isn't healing. Why isn't she wearing a mask? I thought we were all on the same team. What the fuck? Is anyone else confused?
I feel like you're still gonna.
Let's go. Off the plane.
Oh, never mind. You know what this is? This is the rare breed of sovereign citizen.
Grab your stuff. Grab your stuff.
Are
Get
you
off the
gonna? Can I
aircraft.
trust you though?
This
Listen,
is the
have I
sovereign
touched you
citizen
yet?
look
I'm trying to
too.
get you off the aircraft. That's
That's
all
to
we're
get
trying
me
to
off
do.
to do a control situation. If I get off the plane,
No.
you said you wouldn't arrest me. So you as a cop should have to honor that.
Russ,
trying
Russ.
not
Right?
to arrest
No,
her.
you should though. You should have to honor that. That's my right.
Go talk to the captain and tell him we need to
No,
remove
it
her.
really is though. That's my right. It's like you need to. No,
Sit.
we're getting to the point
Let's
where you're not
go.
you're not respecting my human rights.
Let's
as-
go.
I never like to see anybody getting aggressively apprehended, but let's see if they're just gonna walk her off the plane. Okay, I'm just gonna walk her off the plane.
You know it.
29 Central,
You know-
10:15.
Look, if you're new to the stream here, I look at the titles of things and then we watch it on stream and it's a legit reaction. Like, not only am I doing it live, but I haven't seen these videos before. So sometimes I watch stuff and it may not bother you, but if it makes me uncomfy, I'll just turn it off because I never know if it's gonna make someone else super, super uncomfy. So that's my thing. Most of y'all don't know this. I've been making content for 7 years. 7 damn years. When I was in high school, I dated, you know what? He was racist. He was a racist ass dude. I was gonna say like he was never racist to my face, but then I go to his house one day with him and his dad. They lived in a super racist county. And they got a damn Confederate flag hanging above the piano. And I was like, oh my God, am I okay? We had been dating for like 3 months. And like, this was, I don't know, 12, 13 years ago. I'm fucking scared. We did not date for that much long. I think we maybe dated for like 2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe I was like, I gotta get out of here. But so one day he takes me, because we're from Virginia. We're from Southern Virginia. He takes me down to, y'all ever heard of Williamsburg before? The whole colonial area. He goes down there and he's like, we're gonna go hit this bridge tonight. I'm sorry. That's my Confederate ex-boyfriend voice. Like, what is that? He's like, we're gonna hit this bridge tonight. They say that if you go off the trail, there's an asylum that way, but also the bridge is haunted. And like, you know, when you're 17, you're like, oh, let's go do haunted shit. Back then, I feel like I was definitely the type of girl that didn't want to get left out. So if everyone was going to go do like some abandoned house, I don't want to go. I don't want to trespass. I don't want to get taken by ghosts. I'm only 18. I don't know enough about ghosts in the paranormal. I'm still learning about this fucking world. So I said yes. We go out to this bridge and oh my God, I want to say his name so bad. I'll give you a name close to it. Oh no, that was his middle name. Todd. I'm gonna call him Todd. We go to the bridge and Todd, this was honestly scary to me, okay? Like I'm laughing about it now, but sometimes that's just how we do it. So this was a little scary to me. He goes to the soil and he like, I swear to God, if my editors edit some crazy Southern shit, I know they're going to. He goes to the soil and he like pulls it back and he looks at it and he like crumbles the soil and he goes, I can feel the Patriots surging through my veins. And I was like, oh my God, oh my God. I was like, you were not racist in school. And I'm like, I was so scared. Dude, guys, I've been in a lot of like really terrifying. I had one time where some kids were like, oh, we're gonna go to a party and it was a fucking Proud Boys party in Gloucester. I've been through some shit in Southern Virginia, okay? If you have ever been a person of color in a racist surrounding, look, it's not like 2022 where we can say something like, Todd, you can't say that. Todd's gonna fucking shoot me, okay? Like, let's be real. And so in that moment, you kind of just have to like compartmentalize it and be like, oh my God, and just like keep moving. So needless to say, we broke up.